man, a grassroots politician who started from the scratch, a former lecturer, Benue State Polytechnic Bokolo, distinguished Senator Dr. Patrick Abba Moro. Your Excellency, something has happened here, whether coincidental or incidental, or joint.
Yes.
The first coincidence is that when it was a turn to invite the distinguished minority leader of the Senate, they asked a co-PhD holder to invite him. And another coincidence is that by height, you know that we are the same. You see it. Don't send them photo, let them see.
It is a dream of the MC to be as tall as I am. Well, Your Excellency, the immediate past governor of Benue State and his amiable wife, Your Excellency, the wife of the former deputy governor of Benue State, Mrs. Mary Abba, the chairman of our great party, the PDP, Chief Ezekiel Odaji, the distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, representing Zone A, Chief Barrister Emmanuel Benga Dende. Our host, the distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the senator representing Zone B, Senator Titus Tatende Zam. I want to acknowledge the earlier comment, an admission of guilt of being the custodian of the problem of Benue State. Let me recognize members of the Benue State House of Assembly that are here, led by the minority leader. I recognize the presence of the Honorable Commissioner, Public Complaints Commission, and to say that I don't envy your position at this time in Benue State. I recognize with respect our traditional rulers that are here. Let me specifically recognize my sister, the wife of the late relative, Mrs. Helen Tokla. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I know that if I continue the
even there
recognition
will
today,
cover. If you go there, will still cover something.
I will
So there's no
definitely
point.
delay the final journey of our brother. And so I want to crave the indulgence of everybody that is here, high and low, young and old, to please accept my recognition, even if I don't mention your names. We are here to commiserate with the family of Governor Ortom. We are here because, as Christians, the Bible tells us that we should felicitate with those who felicitate, and to mourn with those who mourn. We are here in our numbers, and I thank God for the life of Governor Ortom, because looking at all of us that are gathered here across the political aisle, I think he reflects some level of unity. And that is what Benue needs now. Very unfortunate that some of us are still living in the past, avoiding the spirit of Benue. Because I keep insisting that it was not by any accident that God has created Benue State with a diverse level of people, even in debt. Even in debt. And so, I just enjoin those who are not here to have a rethink. Because after this craze for material things, creating unnecessary enmity amongst us, it will come to an end. Nothing lasts forever. And I expect that the number one citizen of this state should lead the example. But having said that, I want to say that this is a burial. But the hard facts are there. We're mourning our young Bernard Ortom today, who passed to the great beyond by sickness. But there are hundreds of Benue people out there whose lives have been cut short by herdsmen. And so, where is keeping with the spirit of that responsibility of protecting lives and property of Benue people? Where has governance taken flight to? And if you talk, you become an instant enemy. But we can't afford not to talk, not to speak out to power, when there is an obvious lacuna and a disconnect between the people and government. I am sad, but I am happy, because time was when somebody made honest efforts to contain the marauding herdsmen from overtaking Benue and causing mayhem in our communities. The effort may not have been appreciated, but I want Benue people to look back and think and conclude whether we are better today than we were yesterday. I'm very sure that the answer is certainly no. And so we must join hands together, because this is our home. We cannot afford for foreigners to come overtake our home. And so everybody should wake up to the reality that it appears government has demonstrated crass incapacity to protect us. But I know that with minimal efforts, like Goliath and David, our people will overcome. And so today, Your Excellency, we are here with you. And we have come to say to you that in this moment of your grief, we are with you. And as the head of the family, we want to enjoin you to pick up the courage and be strong for the family. It is our wish as mortals to live in eternity with our loved ones. But as I always say, God has configured for everybody a time for every season. A time to be born and a time to die. And there is nothing any human being can do about it. And so, if you die and leave this sinful world and you see this crowd of people in quantity and in quality from all walks of life, I think you should be grateful to God. And so, Your Excellency and members of the Ortom family, we want to let you know that we share in this your moment of grief, and that our prayers are with you for God to grant you the strength